Hi everyone, today I am drawing Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and the eyes were already on the page because I forgot to hit the record button when I was drawing this. So I'm going to start with the head first because I think it would be easier to draw the eyes inside because they're right there connected to the head in this picture. And I'm going to draw 3 lines, like zigzag lines for the top of his head. And I do not finish the head yet because on those bottom points I am drawing his ears, which I stop on the right one for a second because I want to finish the neck for some reason. And I'm just doing the eyes. I make kind of like an oval shape on the inside before I do that egg shape, and a small little circle for the highlight or pupil that he has in his eyes. And I do the same thing on the other one, but I'm going to draw the nose first to connect the eyes, and I'm going to do like a oval shape but more of a pointier round thing at the bottom of it. And the other eye was a little bit bigger, but I like how it turned out in the end, so that's why we were still going. I made 2 waves on the inside of the nose for the nostrils because that's how it looks. But now I'm drawing the other eye again, making 2 oval shapes inside again, and the little circle inside the oval egg shape thing. But yeah, it looked more like a mask in the beginning, so yeah, but as soon as the coloring happens, it gets better. So now I am just adding lines because, well, they're kind of like dots, but extended dots. And there's going to be a lot of that on his face like I just did above the nose because I am a very detailed person when it comes to cartoon characters anyway. So now I'm just drawing the outside of the ear, which while I'm drawing the inside, I go a little bit off camera, but I eventually do fix it. So I am just drawing the outside, and I'm just going to call it the outside ear because I have no other word for it. And I go in because he has he's an alien, so he has weird features, and he goes in with his ear and then comes back out a little flatter, and then it curves down and back in. I don't know how to describe it, but you'll see it when I'm drawing it. So I'm just finishing that part, and that's what it looks like. So now I'm going to draw like right outside of that, like the bottom outside part, and I'm just finishing that side of the head and connecting it with another line, and then making the bottom of the head again. And I'm drawing the smile right now because I just jump from parts a lot in this video and don't finish parts because I don't want to, but yeah, so that's what is going to happen a lot in this video. So I erased the middle of it again because I want to make it go a little more upwards, like an upwards hill right there at that part. So yeah, that's why we didn't finish the other ear at that time. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other ear, and as soon as I do the outside ear, which is what I'm calling it, I start on the shoulders, the arms, and the outside lines for his head. I don't know why, I just wanted to get that done at the time. But if anyone else has a suggestion of what they want me to draw, please let me know, and subscribe to my channel, it really helps. Thank you. Anyway, back to the drawing. So I am just finishing the neck again, like I said in the beginning. But I'm just planning out how I'm going to do it. So I'm connecting the ear to his body. And his shoulders were a little small, but since I said I was happy with it in the end, that's why I still kept it there. So I'm just adding the outside lines. I don't know what that one was for. I forgot. But I am doing the right shoulder or left shoulder, depending on how you see it. And now I'm doing the outside lines just to finish it off, and the inside of the ear, which appears to be the outside at this point. And I go in again and up, and I make a loop so I can connect it to the outside part of it. And I went off camera a little bit again without noticing. And I basically just did the same thing, except I made the loop a little, how do I explain it? I'm sorry. A little more downwards into the ear. So right now I am just planning out how I'm going to draw the rest of it. So I am drawing more of the inside lines again, and I am almost done with the drawing. So soon we will be getting into the coloring. I am finishing off the arms and another detail above the eye, which I forgot to do while I was drawing the head. And I am almost finished, so I will get into the colors in just maybe a minute. So I'm just fixing up the eyebrows, I think he has, and the shading parts, outlining, and just planning out some more. And I am doing some more detail to the ear just in case he might need it, just to make it look more like how he really is. And I am getting into the coloring right now. Just have to erase the mouth again because I want to for some reason. I'm not happy with it. So I decided to go up all around the mouth because I was looking more at the picture and the details, and I think it goes a little more upwards like a hill or a wave. And I'm doing the other side details, just connecting that line, and again planning it out some more. Alright, and I am just adding the lines into the ear. Well, not lines, the coloring. I am using a lighter purple for this because I was doing more of a realistic kind of thing. I think this was a lavender color. And now I am doing the other ear. And I went off camera again. I didn't notice, but the phone is a little small, so... Well, the camera's small, so that's why you couldn't see it. I'm sorry I didn't notice. But I'm basically just doing the other thing. Sorry, the other ear. Sorry, I'm losing my words today. But now I am just doing the outside of the eye with a kind of light blue, more like a sky blue type color. And I am going to get a kind of dark blue color to do the rest of it. Well, the rest of Stitch. And I'm going to do another dark purple for the nostrils, or a black. I couldn't decide at this point, but I thought I was going to do a dark purple, and I might. So I am just continuing to do that part of the eyes, and I don't know what the color is, but I'm going to use some type of darker blue for the outside. I don't know if it's lighter or darker, but to me it's darker, so that's why I'm saying that. And I am just filling in the eyes with a darker pencil. These are Faber-Castell pencils, just in case anyone's wondering. So, yeah, I used a 8B to color in the pupils, pupils I think it's called. I don't know if that's just like around the eye or the pupil, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So now I'm going to do the outside or the nose. Yep, I'm doing the outside now. I couldn't really decide at the time. I was having a little trouble with this, but yeah, I think that's a darker blue. Yeah, I'm coloring it with a much darker blue for the outside, and I think I do a lighter color on the inside. It might be the same as the inside blue, but I couldn't find the same color, so I was just going with whatever I saw. Because I accidentally put it back in the case, so I could not find it. If anyone is wondering, I am using I think it's called soy colored pencils. I don't know, but it's spelled SOUCOLOR. There's no spacing. This is the 180 set, and they were really good for blending. They are not Prismacolor, which is my favorite, but yeah, these were really helpful, and they had the exact colors. So yeah, I think that's the same blue that I had for the outside eyes. I'm not sure because I forgot to grab the name for the blue, so that's why it might have been a little off. But I'm not sure. From my site here, I don't know if it's a little darker. I think it might be though. I just paused to do the inside because, as I said, I jump around from place to place before I finish one side because I have too much going on in my head. But I have a much darker blue for the nose part. I think that's like a dark navy blue. But I think I used a black or a very dark purple for the inside. Well, I thought I was going to, and now I'm just finishing the outside. I was going really fast at this point, but yes, I was just kind of trying to get it correctly in the lines. I might have gotten it a little bit out of the lines, but yeah, I was just finishing it up and trying to make it as perfect as possible. But I think I did pretty good at the end. Let me know what you guys think. I thought I did really good. I think it looks just like him almost. So I'm just finishing it up, trying to get as much blue as possible as I can in the spots there should be blue. I was just going over to make sure it's perfect, but again, nothing is really perfect. So that's why I was having a little bit of trouble, but we all make mistakes, so yeah, I decided to go with a black in the nostrils because I just couldn't find the right purple, and I thought black would be close enough, so that's why I did that. And I think the nose is probably the thing that's the most off, and I am just signing it off with my channel name right now. And let me know what you guys think of it, though I am not done yet, because I thought I was done, but I decided to add some more at the bottom because it was a little plain, and I'm going to add the Lilo and Stitch logo, well, word logo, so just the name of the movie, and that it took a little while because I don't know why, it just took a while because I was trying to get it just like the logo. And yes, I did do my signature wave at the end, and that's because I thought I was done again, and yeah, I just had to redo it because I wanted some more at the bottom. And it took a while, and I don't know how to describe how to do the logo. It's just the I is on the L. It's just so hard to describe, so I don't know what I'm going to be saying here, but yeah, I'm just not sure what to say right now because I don't know how to describe it at all. I don't know if any of you get that feeling where it's like you know what's happening, but you don't know how to describe it. It's just weird for me. So I'm just coloring everything in right now, well, at least the L anyway. And I made kind of like a weird O on the outside. It's weird. So yeah, I'm not sure. How did you guys think this turned out? I'll say from 1 to 10. 5 stars, whatever you want to call it. just let me know how you think it turned out. And I don't know what red this is right now. I am trying to think of what it is, but I'm not sure. I think it was either number 6, which is just labeled red, number 58, which was orange red, and number 67, which is fresh red. So I'm not sure which one it was because they all look kind of like they could be the color red of the logo. So I'm not really that sure. I should learn colors more. I should take a color class. But yeah, just let me know how you thought it was. And please subscribe to my channel. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And I don't know why I'm saying this because we're not done with the video yet. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. And if you have any questions, let me know. And suggestions for characters that you want, superheroes, actresses, actors, singers, anything you want that's please preferably not anime. Thank you. But yeah, anything besides anime is okay with me, especially superheroes. I am a superhero person. Especially Marvel. Marvel, I know a lot of DC, anything, just if you have questions, please comment down below. I am completely happy to answer. If you have any suggestions, I am in art block currently, so I would love some suggestions, though I have one right now. And yeah, just if you have anything, let me know. And I'm running out of things to say because I don't know how to explain this. I'm sorry if I'm repeating it too much, but I'm just not sure. I'll just ask, what's your favorite movie? How are you doing today? Suggestions. Please like, subscribe. And yeah, I'm just finishing the logo off. I'm doing the other T, which was kind of hard not to cross, but I realized I can just cross it because I'm gonna color it in anyway, so yeah. But I was not going to cross it at first because while I was practicing on a separate piece of paper, I was trying not to cross it because I was using a black pen, so pens, in my opinion, are not really for coloring. Most of them, anyway, unless they're like coloring pens. But I am just finishing it off, and I don't know, this logo is really creative. It's like really weird writing, which I like. So yeah, from 1 to 10, I would give this drawing a, I'm not sure, I would say probably 7, 8.5 maybe? I don't want to go too hard on myself. I think it's okay, but yeah. Sorry for the noise in the background. Those are pencils. If you can hear it anyway. But sorry if there are a lot of pauses in this voiceover. I'm pausing here and there just because I don't know what I'm going to say. But yeah, what was your favorite scene from this movie? And I am just finishing it off. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have an amazing day. Bye!